You are running a really incredible business right now. And a lot of people, when it comes to the fear of failure, some
Mhm.
people actually fear success even more, especially when it comes to what is aligned with their purpose. So, for any person out there who's fearing their own success, where can they start to navigate that road?
Continue to imagine the feeling. Something I'll repeat all the time is, the possibility for your future is greater than you can imagine. We often live in the reality that exists between our ears, which is finite, right? We have no idea what opportunities could show up, what phone call could happen, what opportunity could just present itself, right? So you really have to, and this is where meditation comes into play, learning how to witness the thoughts and the fear that are happening and imagining the success. Again, what is it going to feel like when you step into the success of your business? And I think that if we can honor that more so than the fear, then we're always going to be held up or protected, right? And at best case scenario, I can definitely say, looking back over the past 5, 10, 15 years, all of these inflection points that have brought up fear of failure, fear of success, have always been either a breakdown or a breakthrough. And as hard as some of these moments have been for me, gosh, when even feelings of like guilt or shame or not feeling like I was enough, they always led me to a better version of myself that I wanted to become. Because then you decide, okay, well, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to show up in that way, which means that I have to move in this path. That feels better. This is the direction that I want to go. This is who I want to be. This is what I want things to look like. It really ultimately helps us make decisions.
Mm. And I'm so curious to know, especially that you're so far along in your journey, does the journey ever get easier?
The journey gets easier when you can learn to give yourself the greatest sense of compassion. Yeah, I think that anybody who is driven, especially, my gosh, this world of, living and becoming an entrepreneur is challenging. There's a lot of instability, there's a lot of unknown. But I think that when you really get clear on prioritizing the things that matter to you, when it comes to these pillars of health, so for example, prioritizing your health, prioritizing your mindset, prioritizing your friendships and your community, prioritizing what your purpose is, prioritizing your time in nature. Like when you're really prioritizing the things that you want to feel within this lifetime, then it gets easier. Will the challenges always arise? Yeah, 100%. But instead of looking at them as challenges, we have to understand that this is just part of the journey. In my 20s, I wanted to always just arrive. I'll be happy when. But now you recognize that some of the greatest gifts actually come through the challenges.